your teachers would advise you to read the comprehension questions first and highlight keywords before reading the passage. In this video, I shall share how to annotate a comprehension passage to gain good understanding of its content. Keep in mind that most comprehension passages follow this structure. Presenting a problem, followed by offering a solution, and finally conclude with a happy ending. Knowing this structure makes you aware the focus of each paragraph. Further, you would have better context understanding to the meaning of words asked from the passage. Read each paragraph and annotate key points at the side. Be alert that not all information presented have to be mentioned. Annotate only key points. Other information only serve as elaboration to the key points and do not include them. Don't worry, ask where in the structure the paragraph belongs. Next, what were the key points of the previous paragraphs? You will quickly learn that every key points build on the key points of the previous paragraph. Let's annotate this passage. Farouk memang telah menjangkakan perkara itu akan berlaku. Namun, dia tidak menjangka sama sekali ia datang secepat ini. Tanda-tandanya sudah dapat dilihat dan dirasainya sejak sebulan lalu. Operasi syarikat lembab. Kewangan syarikat jatuh merundum. Perniagaan memang begini. Risiko utamanya ialah pengurusan yang rumit. There are a lot of information here. However, the key point is Farouk expected the worst because his company is not doing well. In terms of structure, this paragraph presents the problem. Orang yang bermuka-muka semakin bertambah sejak timbul desas-desus pemberhentian bekerja hujung bulan lalu. Masing-masing menjadi baik dan mulai rapat dengan penyelia yang dipertanggungjawabkan untuk memberi nama kepada pihak atasan untuk dibuang kerja. Mereka yang tidak pernah pun duduk semeja dengan ketua jabatan, tiba-tiba duduk semeja untuk secawan kopi. Keadaan telah terbalik atau condong beratus-ratus darjah. Lakonan ditayangkan di setiap ceruk ruang pejabat. Yang sering datang lambat tiba-tiba terpacak awal di pintu syarikat setiap pagi dan menepati waktu makan tengah hari. Bahkan melupakan minum petang yang mereka amalkan sejak bertahun-tahun lamanya. The problem is further magnified here. Still, do not be distracted by the galore of information presented. They are simply elaboration to one key point. Farouk's lazy colleagues became two-faced, deceiving their supervisor in order to keep their jobs. Farouk pernah berfikir bahawa dia akan berada lama di syarikat itu memandangkan prestasinya yang baik. Bahkan, ada cakap-cakap di angin lalu yang mengatakan kemungkinan besar syarikat itu akan mendapat lebih banyak projek besar yang membolehkan ia bertahan bagi tempoh 10 hingga 15 tahun lagi. Mungkin Farouk akan sempat mengecapi kenaikan pangkat dan pertambahan gaji. Namun, harapannya punah separuh jalan. Meskipun dia telah lama datang awal ke pejabat. Meskipun dia tidak mengamalkan budaya minum petang pada waktu bekerja. In this paragraph, the problem is extended with these key points. First, Farouk is a good worker. Second, despite this, he was not confident of keeping his job because what his colleagues were doing. You may not get the second key point easily. However, if you look back at the key point of the previous paragraph, you would learn that Farouk's colleagues became two-faced, deceiving their supervisor. So naturally, the key points for this present paragraph have to build on the key points of the previous paragraph. What is the consequence of them deceiving their supervisor? Well, Farouk, who is a good worker, may not be spared from having to leave his job for what they have done. Surat pemberhentian kerja dibacanya kali kedua. Farouk cuba berfikiran positif. Ini merupakan satu kelegaan buatnya. Banyak kali pecah amanah dan penyalahgunaan kuasa dalam kalangan pekerja berlaku di depan matanya. Dia berdiam diri kerana tidak mahu campur tangan hal orang lain. Semenjak bermulanya kabar pemberhentian pekerja, Farouk juga perasan munculnya satu demi satu cerita tentang orang ini tidak puas hati dengan orang itu. Masing-masing mencari orang yang berpihak kepadanya. Farouk mahu berkecuali sehingga dia sering diketepikan jika mereka mahu membuat persekongkolan apabila timbul isu yang bersangkut paut dengan kepentingan pribadi mereka. Kesudahannya, dia menjadi mangsa keadaan. The problem unfolds in the end with Farouk was asked to leave his job. He could not do anything about it. This is the key point. Farouk was gutted because he couldn't believe it, as he had to read the letter twice to confirm it. The other key point is Farouk noticed that his working environment had become toxic because his colleagues were finding fault with those whom they least liked and surfaced them to their supervisor. Kau tahu Farouk, Darwish lah yang mengadu bahawa engkau membawa-bawa cerita tentang pegawai akaun yang menggelapkan wang syarikat, juga tentang pengurus yang menipu soal gaji pekerja, kata rakan sekerjanya Hadif. Farouk faham tujuan Darwish. Malangnya, dia tidak dapat berbuat apa-apa kerana dia tidak pun dipanggil untuk memberi keterangan. Cerita itu lenyap begitu sahaja. Darwish juga senyap. Bertemu dengannya pun dia tidak berani. Cuma Farouk tidak mengerti mengapa Darwish tidak menggunakan namanya sendiri jika dia tahu kebenaran itu wujud. Barangkali dia takut dipersalahkan. This dialogue highlights one key point. Farouk was not spared from the fault-finding attacks. Luckily for him, this attack did not escalate to the point where he needed to clarify his position. Lantas Farouk menganggap surat pemberhentian kerja itu merupakan penyelesaian terbaik untuk keluar dari persekitaran yang dikelilingi oleh manusia yang hanya mementingkan diri semata-mata hingga sanggup menjatuhkan orang lain. Manusia yang hanya memikirkan kelangsungan hidup masing-masing. This is the concluding paragraph. Here, we finally find both the offering of solution and the happy ending. So the structure is completed. Taking this cue, the key point of this paragraph is Farouk eventually accepted that his job termination was a blessing in disguise because it was his best route out of the toxic work environment he was in. So that's how annotation is done. I hope now you have a good understanding how to annotate a comprehension passage. Nyatakan sebab Farouk memang telah menjangkakan perkara itu akan berlaku. First, explain what exactly Farouk expected to happen. Second, provide the sign to suggest this from the passage. This is the order. Nyatakan satu perbezaan sikap rakan-rakan sekerja Farouk semenjak timbulnya khabar tentang pemberhentian pekerja. This question requires a contrast in attitude among Farouk's colleagues before and after the news of job termination. However, what do you understand by attitude? Remember, attitude does not refer to one specific action. We know of one's attitude from a collection of related actions. For instance, coming late for school is not an attitude but a specific action. A collection of related actions like coming to school late, missing for lessons, sleeping in class, does not submit assignment, etc., give rise to an attitude of disregarding learning. Can you see the difference now between attitude and actions? So first state the attitude before the news of job termination. Second, present as many actions you can find in the passage that show this attitude. Third, do the same for the attitude after the news of job termination. This is the order. Pada pendapat kamu, mengapakah Farouk dipecat? This question may look quite straightforward, but do not be fooled. There is no mention in the passage the reason behind Farouk's job termination. However, there are two possible reasons that suggest this, but only one of them is correct. So you need to read carefully and infer correctly to choose the right reason. Once you have decided, just state the reason. This is the approach. Ini merupakan satu kelegaan buatnya. Nyatakan apakah yang telah terjadi dan mengapakah Farouk mengatakan sedemikian. First, you need to mention what had happened. Second, explain what this phrase means before stating why Farouk said this. This is the order. Setujukah kamu bahawa Farouk adalah mangsa keadaan? Berikan dua bukti yang menyokong pendapat kamu. You need to know what is mangsa keadaan. Try literal translating the phrase into English. Mangsa means victim, while keadaan refer to situation. So this phrase simply means victim of the situation. Next, what do you understand by victim of the situation? Well, someone is only considered a victim to a situation if he has no power to change his fate. That is, whatever he does will not change the consequence he receives. Now that you know what this phrase means, do you agree? So, first state if you do or do not agree. Second, provide the first evidence from the passage and do not forget to explain how the evidence supports this. Third, do likewise for the second evidence. Nyatakan dua pengajaran yang kamu raih daripada pengalaman Farouk. Jelaskan berdasarkan bukti yang terdapat dalam teks. First, state the first lesson. Second, follow this up with an evidence from the passage and explain how this evidence explain the lesson. Third, do likewise for the second lesson. Tanda-tanda. First, locate the word and understand the sentence that houses this word, as well as the sentences around it. Namun, dia tidak menjangka sama sekali ia datang secepat ini. Tanda-tandanya sudah dapat dilihat dan dirasai sejak sebulan lalu. Operasi syarikat lembap. Second, if that doesn't work, ask yourself what are the key points of the paragraph that houses this word. This is the approach. Do the same for the remaining questions. Dipertanggungjawabkan, mengecapi, bersangkut paut. So that is how we answer comprehension questions. I hope you have benefited from this video presentation. Should you have any query, please approach your Malay language teacher. Thank you.